Kia ora, Alicia here from Asthma Waikato. Today's video, we're talking mould. So what's the big deal? Looks pretty bad, smells pretty bad, can't be that big of a deal, right? Well, for asthma sufferers, it's actually a really big deal. So mould is made up of tiny little spores, and when mould reproduces, it releases countless tiny and lightweight spores that travel through the air and can be breathed in through the lungs, which reaches the airways, just like that. These spores will act as an asthma trigger for sensitive airways and can cause an asthma flare-up. So if you see any mould in your house, be sure to clean it away. If you don't have any cleaning products, or you don't want to use any harsh chemicals, which is quite fair enough because asthma sufferers symptoms can be triggered by cleaning products, you can use a homemade solution. All you need is some water, vinegar, a squirty bottle and a scrubbing brush. So this is courtesy of whare order. So we made up some healthy home packs at Asthma Waikato. Inside we have got a scrubbing brush, a squirty bottle that has a line that tells you 70% you would fill up to here with vinegar and 30% would be water. We've got some gloves in the pack, and we also have a bit of an instructions sheet and then some healthy home tips as well. So, a little bit embarrassed to say, but I do have mould in my house. So I am just going to go through a bit of a video on how I use these products and cleaning my own home and getting rid of that mould. Okay, so you'll see here I have got my solution mixed together. So there's 70% of white vinegar. So I filled it up to the black line, and then I've topped it up with water, and I've given that a good mix together. And then I have sprayed the solution over the window where the mould is, and I sprayed quite a lot on there. And then I left it for an hour. So an hour is up, and I am now using the gloves. I did give it another spray over that area again just because it had dried up. And then I used my scrubbing brush and I cleaned off the mould until it was all gone. You can also use a smaller scrubbing brush to get into tight places. I then gave it a good wipe down with a clean cloth, and you will see here that it has made quite a significant difference. So I had some really good outcomes with using the homemade solution. My whare is now nice and clean and doesn't have that mould. So hopefully this might motivate you. Mould is not a welcomed house guest, so really want to encourage you all to take the time out to give it a clean and get rid of it.